Welcome back, my friends. And in the last episode, we, for a very long time, explored like 2 rooms. Yeah, sorry about that. It kind of dragged on. We got our ass kicked like twice, so that's part of why it took so long. And I also did a whole 10-minute period in the beginning where we kind of ranked the From Software games that I've played. Not every single one, but a good chunk of them. But either way, in this episode, we're going to be doing a few side things before the boss. Before that, I would like to get a quick level up as I have enough ergo. Uh, I... God, man, capacity is just kicking our ass and... Well... That's why I like the claws. They're really light and hit like a truck, so I probably won't be needing capacity from this point forward. That being said, I think once we get to 40 on technique, I'm going to be working on vitality. I need more HP. I've been a little squishy, and I'd rather have a little bit more HP from this point forward. Regardless, let us teleport. So we have 2 locations to go to. We're going to head back to the hotel first to give an item that we got last episode to Klaus. Easy for me to remember that name because the character from American Dad. Straight up, that's the only reason why I could remember that name. He's not my favorite character. Roger is definitely my favorite character, but it's not surprising considering he's probably like one of the most based anime cartoon characters in the world. Uh,
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
of course, I'm willing to sell it. That's the point of it. I have no reason to keep it when. Ooh, another level up right off the gate, and I don't have any rare ergo. Why did I collect that? Did I get ancient discs? No. You don't really have anything I want anyway. This is kind of useless to me. These are kind of useless to me. I don't really need this, and these are kind of useless to me. All right. Thank you, Klaus, for that. Let's grab that level up real quick, and then we'll be heading off back to that lady from the tram station. Hell, we'll just go there, and then I'll level up there. I don't know where I got this item. I just picked it up randomly, so I can't tell you where we got this. Just explore that elixir laboratory, and you're good. Dexter's lab. Oh my god. And who's what lab and who Dexter? Which Dexter? Oh my god. I've never seen that show, by the way. I've seen Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network, but I've never seen that show Dexter on whatever channel it was when it aired. And again, before it got canceled twice, basically. Right? Is that what happened? It got canceled twice? Um... You know what? I'm gonna start working towards vitality. I need my HP, yo. I need my HP. I think I'm happy with that. Alright, so with the item we got, we'll give this to the lady.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude. Now.
Yeah, this is one thing about the side quests in this game. Outside of very few, the rewards suck. We're just getting ergo chunks? I don't need ergo chunks. Give me some equipment, something I can actively use. I want to head back to the hotel. I forgot I had a quartz on me. Regardless, come on. We're good. I don't need more ergo. I could grind up whatever I want, yo. That didn't sound right. Moving on. Hope Ashley's okay. I think I made her sad because I didn't really give her much petting or anything like that during last episode. And also, I'm pretty sure she's still kind of... I mean, cats are different, you know. They don't actively show it, but they mourn. I think she understands that at this point, considering it's been almost a month now. I don't think her grandmother, as they're related, she's not coming back, you know? And I just, it tears me up every fucking day. But I didn't really have much of a choice. I made that decision about her needing to be... First off, I asked for a wellness check, and they determined that, along with my testimony on what was going on with Ashley, or Gizzy, sorry, it was their time, her time, you know. Regardless, as for upgrades, I don't know. One of this would be kind of good to have, but at the same time, I think I want to kind of just work towards this. So, we have survival and attack types already, so now we need an ability and an item type to fully unlock this. I'll probably go with this. I think for survivability reasons, this could be pretty useful. I don't really have any other one I kind of want. Although this could be kind of good too. Restores weapon durability when using a special gemstone. Grindstone. God, I'm doing it again. Um, it starts. Then again, no, you know what? This is good. We'll go with this. I heal a lot. This could be very beneficial for our build. And it's upgradable. When it has a little, I could kind of see on the the right side of the, where it says charge Fable upon pulse use. Look at the far right of that. You see like a little dot. That shows it could be upgradable. I doubt I could actually do anything about it, but I mean, it could be kind of fun. Yeah, actually, I can upgrade it. So, I probably won't. That effect. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, we upgraded ourselves. I'm pretty sure we're in need of equipping something better, but I don't really have anything better. Equipment, weapon. I'm gonna go with the claws, because why the hell wouldn't I? For the upcoming boss fight, you're gonna want pierce and fire damage. That's what the boss is weak to. I would also suggest putting the horn on one of your inventory slots here, because you're gonna need it to call the tracker. Trust me, he's gonna make this fight a lot more simple and a lot more fun. For that reason, I'm also going to need to get that Wish Stone upgraded to fire so we can have him burning up the enemy, because those Wish Stones are for Spectres / allies. So they're for both. Switch keeps Wish Stone. Let's do some fire. And before we head forward, I'm not getting gold coins. I don't need to. Until that bar's shiny gold on the top right there, I'm not going to worry about collecting them. But over here in the Eventide, talk to the safe. I did this last episode, but it's worth me showing again. And with gold coins, you could purchase the wish stones you need. So, I don't know how many attempts this boss is going to take. I'm not really super worried about the boss. It can kind of hit pretty hard, but I'll just go with 5 to be safe. And I don't know if he uses pierce damage at all, but I don't really want to upgrade any new weapons, so I'm not going to bother with that. Speaking of which, if you guys are curious, essentially, I thought that was an enemy for some reason. That's Chandelier. Everything up on the upper level is pretty much blocked off outside of over there, so it's not really notable. There's nothing really notable about the upstairs in the DLC. It's mostly just a lower level. Everything hasn't really been moved into place yet, since this is located in the past. Alright, we're ready to head off to the lab. We want to go elixir research zone. I got a new PS5 controller that's the chroma teal, which is like a cool forest green color that has like a shininess to it. I did see the chroma indigo, which looked really good, but it looked more blue than purple to me. So if you guys have that color, let me know if it's more purple. I'm not planning on getting it anytime soon. I actually really do like this teal one. I do like a little bit of a green color, you know, greenish blue, but I do like purple a lot more. I just, again, it looked more blue, and I'm not a big blue guy. I don't know. It's weird. I like purple, but just blues didn't do it for me. Of course, we had to take some damage, right? Alright, boss time. I don't know or remember much about this thing other than it is a carcass enemy weak to fire, and it has a lot of HP, and the tracker needs to be summoned with a horn. Let's do this.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. Such conviction. I'll put this to use.
Hey, bro, you gotta chill out on your stuff. Kind of walked into that, but at the same time, I didn't get hit, other than the beginning of that attack. Okay, dude. Don't target me. Don't target me. Don't target me. Oh my god, it's one of these boss fights. No, I really don't want to grind for levels. I'm not going to do this 15 times. Can we please just next attempt this fight and move on, please? I really don't want to do this 100 times. So I might re-equip the hammer for this fight. I just don't see myself being able to do it without it for that optimal damage. We can imbue it with fire still, so, you know, that's nice. Except this puts me overweight, which really fucking sucks. That means I'm gonna have to move some stuff around again. Hallelujah. Alright, well, I don't know what kind of damage he mostly deals, which is the problem. I don't want to dequip anything because I burn through stamina like it's not even a fucking thing, but still. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I just want to get this thing beat. I don't know why that thing has to be there too, but whatever. It shouldn't follow us into the thing, so we're good.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. Such conviction. I'll put this to good use.
He is using the bow. Except it did like... Where did my attack go?
Over here! Watch out!
Noted. Wrong attack. I meant to L2 triangle that sucker.
Now's our chance.
I don't care. We did a lot of damage. Of course that whip, you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna back off.
Keep pressing.
That thing's after me now. I'm gonna back off. Like I said, you're not gonna fucking do that boost attack on me. Let's go. Come on. Dude. Of course I get whipped, but whatever. We're still sitting really nicely. But my stamina's kind of out, so I'm gonna back away. I want to back away.
This is your end.
Man, he's... Alright, man. You gotta fucking stop with your fucking infinite stamina looping nonsense.
Incoming.
What? Hold on. Hey, Goofy Goober, how you doing? Why are you after me? I'm not going there. We're not going there. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Tracker.
Now's our chance.
We did it. Second try.
Wretched warrior.
Mind-blowing, isn't it? It's just, Tracker, okay, dude, you kind of got, you know, fallen on. Bloody Cipher Machine and a full Moonstone of the Covenant.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is...
What fighting style? I suck! I mean, thank you, but, like... I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of suck, low-key. Moving on.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Ancient ruins of excavation site. Our next area. We got some level ups to do, man. Yeah. So for this upcoming area, I would suggest electricity as your element of choice. We're going to be fighting a lot of puppets from here on out, even in the upcoming area after the excavation site. There's some exceptions, but for the most part, electricity is the way to go. Okay, what are we at? 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that's enough for this episode, although we do have the cipher machine now. Yeah, we could do this real quick. The cipher machine is like a really easy puzzle, so it's not crazy. We're gonna head back to the hotel. So first thing I want to do is, with our new moonstone, I want to make sure, see if we could upgrade something. We cannot. We need one more. So, a little bit longer and we'll have a fully upgraded weapon. Which is a trophy. I don't think we have a fully upgraded special weapon, actually. So, cipher machines. Okay. Cipher machines are devices that hold alchemist secret information. The tracker could decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. Yeah, with the decoded text, you can find some items, yada yada.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
So we could talk about a lot of stuff. I'll probably do this at the beginning of the next episode.
Any enemy of the I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left, but for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Forgot I mute the mic. Agreed. Sorry, I took my medication.
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Arlecchino. Oh boy.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
And
Any enemy of the elk.
I know exactly where that is. We're going to that in the next episode. Yeah, I figured since we're at like 25 minutes, we're good. In the next episode, we're heading back to the zoo temporarily to grab that cipher, and we'll see. From there, I have no idea. I'll see you guys